wish you could hear my heartbeat wishing. Wish you could hear inside my mind, because every time I try to speak, my chest clenches, knowing that even though I wrote song after song, line after line, mapping out how I felt, how I feel. You never believe it's about you, even when I say your name, the one you live up to. Oh, so often. I said it once when you told me you didn't know I really cared for you. I said it out loud that day, laying there next to you. But I don't talk loud, and Nixie makes you wanna pull your hair out. So ghost, one last cadence that I'll choke on just for the sake of the pain. I burned a bridge or two of 10, just play what I guess with some fucked up kind of pretend. Offer your hand, but then when my grip gets too tight, you vanish for just a night, a week, a year maybe. Baby, who knows, it's just ghosting. Though I'll tell you I was almost convinced. But it's funny how it's good till something gets misunderstood. Then suddenly I ain't so convenient and life ain't so good. Any idea what that does to me? Well, now the shadow and Nix and the witch in me. You know that one roommate, the one naive enough to give you just what you want. But how could you not see this woman ain't naive? Not like some old 16-year-old out on her own.
Yeah, I went there, come get me.
Darling, I might be a weed climbing inside and invading the mind of that hopeless romantic of a girl who only wanted to be held and hold and know that the world wasn't always so cold. Now, who was the one climbing inside and invading the linen, so willing to give it, 'cause she thought you meant it.
I'd trade anything if we could just go back.
But you didn't, not then, not really, and not now. Tell me something, motherfucker, something I don't already know. The rhythm in my heart stopped a while ago. You know, I was hoping you put it back home, but all I ever hear is about how you feel. Like people think you owe them something. All I wanted from you was to feel. I reckon it's easier to run from a storm than to stand in the rain you made. You left Nixie to scream at the walls while I'm the one washing the ash off the stage. See, you love a shadow, don't you? As long as it don't ask you to stay. But the second the sun comes up, you realize shadows don't have a damn thing to say. So you slip out the back. Oh, everybody wants a piece of my soul. Darling, I didn't want a piece, I wanted to make the whole thing whole. But you're so busy dodging ghosts in your head, you didn't even notice a shadow left in your bed. So let Nixie drown, right? Let the witch burn. You never really even knew her. Let shadow hide the bruises on my knees. I don't need you to hold me.
What were you thinking?
That you weren't just taking me for a ride. Test drive's over, babe. So who do you want me to be tonight? You said you'd trade anything to go back to before that. I was solid, I was loyal, I was your midnight getaway. Didn't even question the choices we made. That switchblade don't hurt no more. You lost it anyway. Tell me something, motherfucker, something I don't already know. The rhythm in my heart stopped a while ago. You know, I was hoping you'd put it back home, but I never felt like you owed me a damn thing, except a simple maybe, anything but that quiet pain. Tried not to love you and lost my mind. Yeah, all I wanted was to feel. But ghosts don't have hands to hold. Nixie's gonna go put on a show now. Maybe the audience won't notice that ivy creeping, crawling cold along the back road. The vibe's growing, you know. It's a special thing over in my lane. The little things you never noticed. Told you I loved you, ghost. Didn't have to say it back, didn't have to ignore it either. So now what is this? I hear some low humming coming from a sail. I used to sing there. Wonder is that heavy is still hanging there.